In today's Pravachan, Maharaj lovingly reminds us of the supreme simplicity and power of Nama-smarana, chanting the divine name, as the only essential sadhana for one who has surrendered to a true Sadguru. All spiritual struggle ends the moment one surrenders fully to the Lord and holds on to Rama's name like a lifeline. Maharaj's words bring us back again and again to the same essence. Hold on to Nama with the intensity of a miser clutching his wealth. Let nothing else remain. To bring this teaching alive, we turn to the life of the 18th century mystic Sant Jagjivan, whose own sadhana reflects this unshakable commitment to Nama, surrender, and Sadguru bhakti. One who keeps his mind riveted at the feet of Rama has really no other sadhana to perform. No one can escape the destined travails of the body, but a Rama Bhakta will not feel troubled by them. You, who have now found a Sadguru, may rest assured you have nothing further to strive for beyond maintaining faith in Rama. The true sign of a Sadguru is that he, and whoever becomes his, find complete peace and contentment in Nama alone. Surrender wholly to Rama. Rest assured that he will shower his grace on you. Leave the body to its lot, keeping the mind at peace and in happiness. Everything in the perceptible world should be treated as shadowy, unreal, and really, the mind should always be held fixed at the feet of Rama. Ask of God nothing but the love of Nama. Rama will assuredly shower his grace on you. Never let anything disturb your peace of mind. Hold to Nama dearly, just as a miser clings to money. While not chanting Nama, one should feel restless like a fish out of water. There is no sadhana but tacit obedience to the Sadguru. There is no need to mortify the body by undertaking the trouble of any other sadhana. Only keep the mind fixed in Rama and in Nama day and night. One who trusts in Rama and Rama alone will not expect danger of any kind from any quarter. One who treats Rama as the only true friend and succor will never feel fear, nor anxiety, nor pain of any kind. There's really no better service to oneself than serving Rama. He alone achieves the real aim and purpose of human life, who surrenders his mind in its entirety to God. To ascribe all doership to Rama, well, that destroys all possible cause for anxiety. Chanting Nama ceaselessly will impart a sense of satiation. Contemplating Nama without cessation, living in the presence of God and implicitly obeying the Sadguru, these truly constitute the mark of a true disciple. There is no other way to attain permanent contentment. One who firmly adheres to these things need do no other sadhana. For him, God is never far. Never for a moment think that anything but Nama will secure your ultimate interest. Seek not to find me in anything but Nama, for it is in Nama that I reside. Indeed, I am one with Nama. Sant Jagjivan, who lived from 1684 to 1761, was a revered saint from Uttar Pradesh. He founded the Satnami tradition, and his teachings really emphasized deep devotion to the formless divine, all guided by the power of Nama and the grace of the Sadguru. A pivotal moment in his life reflects Maharaj's teachings even today. Jagjivan at one point found himself caught in a storm of personal challenges and social ridicule, all because he rejected empty ritualism and the divisions of caste. Instead of responding with anger or falling into doubt, he chose to retreat into deep namajapa. For hours and even days, he would just immerse himself in the repetition of the Lord's name, Satnam, until his whole being overflowed with bliss. His disciples observed with awe that even his heartbeat seemed to echo the divine name. Once, when a priest mocked him for abandoning orthodox worship, Sant Jagjivan simply smiled and said, "What else is needed when the Lord resides in the name? The fire in this name has burnt all my cravings." This total dependence on Nama and Guru's word made his inner joy unshakable. Just like Maharaj says, Jagjivan Das's soul clung to Nama like a miser clings to gold, and that became his liberation. Maharaj's message today is a powerful spiritual simplification. There is no sadhana but Nama, no shelter but Guru, no goal but contentment in God's remembrance. Sant Jagjivan Das's life is a radiant confirmation of this. He renounced not the world, but the ego, and lived anchored in Nama and the Sadguru's grace. Whether surrounded by trials or praise, he remained immersed in the bliss of the Lord's name. Let us remember, Nama is not just a practice, it is the presence of the Lord. True surrender is trusting the Sadguru's word and doing nothing else. If we hold Nama as life itself, contentment follows us like a shadow. May we too live with such certainty that God and Nama are one, and our Sadguru is guiding us always. And so, as we reflect on these teachings, may our hearts open to the grace of Nama and the loving guidance of the Sadguru, bringing peace and joy into our lives.